In recent years, the challenges we face with each annual budget have been exacerbated by government cuts to our funding. This year presents an even more daunting scenario due to unprecedented increases in costs related to temporary housing needs, energy bills, construction costs, interest on borrowing, and new statutory obligations to our council house tenants. The government's caps on income from council tax, business rates, and council house rents have left some local authorities on the brink of bankruptcy. The Conservative leader of Hampshire Council talked of facing financial meltdown and stated that the government must intervene. We agree. Fortunately, our model, our Oxford model, which brings in income from wholly owned companies, Oxford Direct Services and OX Place, and commercial property, along with our prudent financial management, means we're not in that situation of facing bankruptcy, but we must stabilise our finances. To navigate these challenges, we've tried to safeguard critical areas, improve service delivery efficiency, and explore avenues for generating new income. While we'll continue to press for proper resourcing from the government, we will have to consult on reductions in some services, increase some charges, and we may have to change our long-standing policy of exempting all low-income working-age households from all their council tax payments. But we remain committed to retaining essential services such as leisure centres and parks, pushing forward with our council house building programme and supporting youth work and community groups. Our investments in electric vehicle charging points and the covered market are crucial for securing reliable income streams for the council. The financial strain is evident in increased costs we face, with rising material expenses for capital works and maintenance, and energy costs which are some £1.2 million a year higher than they were 2 years ago. Excluding pay inflation, there's an estimated additional expenditure of £7.3 million from cost pressures over the next 4 years. New costs have emerged, addressing planning challenges, efficiency programme management and bolstering cybersecurity. And an extra £300,000 a year is required for temporary accommodation due to more people becoming homeless, often because their rents are going up to a level they cannot afford. To handle these challenges, the Council continues to drive efficiency, expecting £2 million in cost savings over the next 4 years through increased digitalisation and simpler interactions with our residents and customers. Additional income of £6 million is projected, including revenue from commercial rents, planning fees, the zero emission zone in the city centre, EV charging installations and income from the Museum of Oxford. While we anticipate a £4 million dividend from Oxford Direct Services to the Council, projected surpluses are lower than we previously forecast. Market conditions have also affected our house building company OX Place, reducing the forecast dividend to the Council from £14.9 million to £12.9 million over the next 5 years. We're proposing a 2.99% increase in council tax for 2024-25, falling to 1.99% thereafter. That equates to £10.06 a year for a Band D property, contributing just 20% of the council's overall income. We're also consulting on scaling back our council tax reduction scheme the year after next, which would bring in an additional £230,000 a year in council tax income. To encourage landlords to reduce voids and speed up the letting process, we will end the 1-month 100% unfurnished empty homes discount. We propose substantial capital investment in Oxford, completing the transformation of East Oxford Community Centre and refurbishing our leisure centres with an investment of up to £4 million. Despite the need for significant measures to stabilise our finances, we remain committed to delivering 1,428 new homes, including 1,277 new council homes, upgrading the energy efficiency of council homes and expanding EV infrastructure. The Council will consider the proposed budget on the 13th of December, after which we'll go out to public consultation from the 15th of December, and we'd really encourage everyone interested to have their say.